This is Trumpet Chick. She's a longtime pork belly rider, and you're going to learn more about her later in this episode. So stay tuned. Welcome back to BBB Adventures and part 2 of how Pork Belly Ventures, RAGBRAI's largest charter, manages to move the massive infrastructure required to provide their world-class support of RAGBRAI riders. In part 1, we covered how the 140 or so Pork Belly crew members tear down and load all the tents, equipment, and customer bags into trucks in preparation for moving it all to the next overnight town. This episode starts the morning of July 25th as more of the Pork Belly trucks start arriving in Ames, the overnight town for day 3, and the tasks of setting up camp are well underway.
That truck right there was the one I came in, high in the hog. And Brian just dropped me off, and I'm gonna go check and see what's been done overnight here. So there's been a lot of work done here overnight. That's the truck and trailer I came in on. And this, oh, here's the flush toilets. They're arriving. And this is what Tent City looks like before all the tents are in it. This area was marked off for Pork Belly Yoga. And look at all these red flags. This is the grid for Tent City. Amazing. All these little flags were set up as far as the eye can see. There's Roxana.
Hi.
Hi. This is Early Crew.
What did you say?
Early Crew.
Oh yes, early crew, we're here.
Oh yeah. Okay, the Early Crew is laying out the first of the tents. That sun is hot. You probably can't feel that on your necks watching this, but wow, recording it, know that sun is hot. Interesting that the tents go down before the tarps. So this crew came with 130 tents, and the goal is for these 130 tents to be set up before the rest of the tents show up. 450 total, I believe, this year. Gives them a head start. Super smart organization here. Okay, so here's that baggage crew we watched since 5 o'clock this morning in the dark. loading this truck. Now they're unloading it. And this is the baggage for the people without rented tents. There's a lot of bags off that truck already. That truck is super full.
How's Disco doing today?
Oh, he's really hot.
Yeah.
I'm unsure of what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks so sleepy.
He's very tired. He did sleep a bit on the way here.
Aww. He's so cute.
Yeah, we met that earlier, didn't we? Okay, so now they set up the front porches. How did the front porches get here? How did these get here today?
Oh, they ride on the truck.
Oh, look at that. There's a rack for them. So very cool. Yeah, this one still has their front porches loaded still. And the crew here will actually get in them after they get them all set up. They'll open them up, they'll empty the trash, they'll sweep them out, and they'll put fresh bottles of water on ice in there for them. I hope we get to see some of that. Charging stations arriving. The roll with it truck, which holds the front desk, has arrived. Those tents are coming out. There's Pete. That's Tammy's brother.
The easiest way to do it is go fight.
And then sometimes we have better ideas.
Hi. And here's a food vendor that's set up for any RAGBRAIer can use. This is a pay-as-you-go. They're probably serving breakfast now, and they'll probably do lunch later. What are we serving today?
Hey, right here we got
Oh, ribeye steak sandwich. Yes.
popcorn, we need dinner,
Nice.
bananas.
In about an hour, it's going to be a show over here.
Can't wait. It looks like a show already.
Well, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
These folks are setting up their tents here. They decided to sag today. So their baggage is coming off the baggage truck, and they are picking it up, and they're setting up their tents. They're getting a head start on this.
Plastic cover, floor covering.
Yeah, the tarp.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, that is so cool. Oh my God, that's cool. Wow. Are you seeing that? One goes under. Who the heck figured that out? Dude,
Years and years of practice.
unbelievable. That is really impressive.
Ready? Then you open your door for luggage. Fight the back.
Before they even have the last of the early tents off the trailer, they have tents up, tarped, and opened for baggage. Now they stake them. After the tarps go in, it makes perfect sense because they stake in the middle of the tent on the bottom there. They can't slide the tarps under them if it's staked. So as soon as the tarps are under them, then they stake them. They're opened up, ready to receive their luggage. The rows are set with their tarps at the end of each one. Unbelievable. Let's go check out the showers. I am just being introduced to this new shower trailer that I heard Pork Belly uses for their smaller rides.
Each night at camp, the showers close at 8 p.m.
Nice.
and the Pork Belly crew packs them up and moves them to the next overnight town and begins setting them up for the next day. That's why it's before 11 a.m. and the showers are fully up and running.
Somebody does a lot of sewing. All of these have fabric curtains. This is just in a, it's like a car trailer instead of a semi-tractor trailer, which is what the other showers are in. It's the mini shower. But it still has, what, 1, 2, 3, 6, 12 shower stalls. They pipe it in from the fire hydrants. Oh, there's a sink back here for brushing your teeth. Not sure what that is. So this has 6 per door. There are 4 doors. Maybe there's only 3. So 6 times 3 is 18, and then maybe 3 more. Yeah. So these are the flushing toilets that travel with Pork Belly from camp to camp. There are 3 flush toilets on this side, and I believe 3 flush toilets on the other side. And the back side of this trailer is the men's urinals. They're tying up the curtain for privacy. And then at the nose up here, underneath these doors, are sinks with running water for washing your hands, brushing your teeth. So Pork Belly travels with quite the sound system. They are blasting the tunes. That makes work a lot extra fun. Very cool. 11:11. They're still pulling bags off of that truck. Shocking. You look, see how they're color coded? That is so clever. If you have a black bag, you're not going to look over in this row. If you have a green bag, you're not going to look over there. Color coded. Very cool. Note to future PBVs, use the same color bags.
Coming into Ames. Iowa State University, right?
Yep. Home of the Cyclones.
The Cyclones. That's funny. Which is better, Iowa State or the University of Iowa?
Guys.
Iowa State, Cyclones, all the way.
Really? There seems to be.
House divided.
There seems to be a bit of a disagreement here.
There is a huge disagreement.
It's Tuesday. This is Tammy making the POC?
Campground Orientation Board.
COB.
Yeah.
COB.
How was your ride with Polar Bear today?
Oh, it was awesome.
I think you had fun too.
Good. It was nice.
Had you ever ridden in one of those before?
I haven't. That was my first time.
I loved my first time.
Yeah, I did too. It was great.
Okay, this is how we help our riders orient themselves to camp every day. So we called the COB, the Campground Orientation Board. Something we came up with a few years ago. We realized people were standing in line for 20 minutes to ask us 20 questions when they could just come in under the shady canopy, look at a board, take a picture of it, and know pretty much where things are in camp. And it's really hard because every day you're orienting yourself to a new spot, everything's in a different location, and you feel a little disoriented when you're coming off the road, especially in this kind of heat.
Right.
So in that case, people can just come in, get a cold drink, sit down for a few minutes, and then come over and figure out where they are. And usually the things that they want to know is, where's that pretty
The showers.
colored shower trailer? Where are my bags? where's the baggage trailer, which we call the stupidity trailer. And then, you know, where are my tents and where can I set up my tent? And so I really don't have my head around yet how far this goes.
There's a charging station. I wonder where the other one will be. Or it's probably still on its way. So this is a really convenient camp layout tonight. Probably 2 charging stations, one right next to the other, then the beer, then the front desk, and that's Campground. There's going to be porta potties on the perimeter. This is the tent where the caterers will come in and set up the food lines. And then they'll set up chairs under these circus tents facing the stage. That'll be right there. So you can eat your dinner in a chair under the shade. This is going to be the lemonade stand. Let's take a look at the hotel. Without getting in the way. So they've taken the garbage out. They have the doors open with the coolers that they're going to fill with ice. Oh, a screen door. Wow. How cool is that? They all have screen doors too.
Me? I don't know.
OMG, you make the beds?
Yeah.
OMG. So it's like having a hotel. They do room service. Had no idea. So you build porches too, huh?
I build porches too. I sweat in the sun
Yes.
for the riders.
Very pretty campus too.
It is.
It's not bad, actually. Yeah,
You're gonna give her that?
I'll give her that. Yeah. And they built a new walking bridge right here. That's pretty.
That's neat.
Pretty amazing. Yeah, it lights up red.
So it's not this stoplight, but it'll be the next one as you're going to turn left.
Okay.
Here's the challenge, the Chino challenge we were talking
Chino
about.
challenge.
The Chino challenge. Try not to take out the van
Yeah.
or the US Bank sign.
Okay, so as you're going to go straight up here,
Okay.
and then we're going to turn left on Store.
Clearly we need a bigger challenge for Chino because that didn't seem
Yeah,
very
that
hard at
seemed
all.
pretty easy.
That seemed pretty easy.
I think this is the coffee truck I'm walking up to. It is the coffee truck. They're done making coffee for the day though. It's crew lunch. They make lunch for the crew in here. Very cool. Looks like it's brats.
Props, yeah.
Brats today
Yeah. This is our crew.
for the crew
yeah,
meal.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Are you doing the video for the? Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta get her. She's in charge.
Oh yeah, what's her name?
Krista.
Crystal.
Yeah.
Crystal or Krista?
Krista.
Krista.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Hop sing.
Hop sing?
Hop sing.
Do you hop and sing?
No, it's Bonanza hop sing.
Oh, okay.
Dan.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You bet.
So I was told you're in charge of feeding the crew.
I am.
How many crew do you feed?
About 130.
130.
Yes.
What are you feeding them today?
We are having beer brats and hot dogs.
I am so glad you said beer brats, because when I saw the brats in there, I was about to ask, I hope there's beer in there.
They are. They were pre-boiled in beer. I cooked them at home.
That's awesome.
Yep, we'll have some fresh fruits, some fresh pasta salad, and chips,
This is lunch.
veggies,
Lunch or dinner?
lunch.
Lunch. Do you feed them dinner as well?
Absolutely not.
That's a lot of meals.
That would be a lot of meals. I don't have room on the fridges, I think, for all of that food.
Sure.
Nope, since we have caterers, the caterers will feed them.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You order their meals through the caterer.
I absolutely do.
That
Yep.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. The truck drivers too, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
And you feed them breakfast as well.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like take and go, right?
Yeah, it's take grab and go,
Grab and
easy,
go. Mhm.
bagels, rolls, high carbs.
Do you shop along the route at all, or do you have
I
it
do.
all prepared a week?
Nope, usually I shop in advance for probably about, usually I start 2 weeks in advance, start cooking at home, and then this year I ordered at Sam's for pickup because I live in Illinois and I don't live here. So Dan picked up my first load of food, and then once we got to Sioux City, I shopped at their Sam's Club and picked up most of the rest of the food. And then as I run out along the route, I'll pick up as needed in local areas to support locals.
Yep.
And then when there's a Sam's Club, I plan out what my Sam's Club trip's going to be. So I knew that there were 2 Sam's Clubs, so I didn't need nearly as much on the front end. So that
Awesome.
makes a big difference.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you have your own vehicle here then to do those errands?
I use one of the pork belly trucks,
Okay.
one of the rentals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So it gets me from point A to point B.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Oh, you're welcome.
Really, we appreciate it. We appreciate it, and it really shows.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Enjoy
you
your
too.
enjoy your beer brat.
Try and stay cool.
Yeah, try and stay cool.
Around 11:30, Wendy, Chino, and I arrived with about 40,000 pounds of rental tent bags.
It looks like all of the tents are here, and I'm surprised by that. I thought Brentley was coming with the remainder of the tents. Perhaps he wasn't able to arrange that? I don't know. But it looks like Tent City is almost built. The luggage hasn't been pulled out yet. I don't see luggage in the tents. Yeah. Watch.
Oh, that is awesome.
Bag one's already out. I got my...
Let's get this stuff done.
Yeah.
Great.
Welcome back.
ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
You got this?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
How'd your morning go, Brentley?
Good.
We worked in tandem today.
Instead of being on a tandem, we worked in tandem.
Yeah. Brentley stayed in camp until the last truck left, and I went with one of the first trucks.
It was fun.
It was a good day. Good morning so far. And the bags are coming off the truck and being loaded into the tents. Yes, all of the other baggages are off the trucks already. And they are ready to welcome riders. Brian's back from his ride this morning and showered.
This is
The record.
Yeah, he must be
I've
like,
had my record latest day this week, and I've had my record earliest day this week.
At this point, it was all hands on deck for the baggage crew to unload and deliver the bags to tents, trying to hit the 1 p.m. completion goal.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Why am I carrying it at the bottom?
Is my friend Mary Beth?
Wow. Jonathan, what'd you say?
Is that my friend Mary Beth?
Yes, it is.
She's looking for a shot of screwball if you know where she get one.
Oh. Got to. You gotta be ready on deck.
Yeah, you don't want to be underprepared.
That's right.
So the Kaibos that are in Pork Belly's camp stay with Pork Belly Camp. And it is 12:51 and they're just making the first deliveries of the Kaibos that were over in Carroll that have made their way to Ames. They picked them up, emptied them, cleaned them, and now they're dropping them off. Good as new. This is a process. Wowza. What a process.
What's that?
What a process.
All right. Send it.
Shitter is not full. That one's not full. It's been emptied. They have to add water yet. That's awesome. So you fill up, you just put 5 gallons in each of those?
Yes.
That's all it needs?
Yep.
Wow.
And the recycled beer, it does the
Yep.
rest. Yeah.
Thank you so much. What time did you leave Carroll?
Oh, we got out of there at 9:15 after we picked them all up. Our 28 up.
And you haul them up into here? And then where do you take them to empty them?
We have pump trucks that go to where they're already sitting.
Oh, so you emptied them and then picked them up?
Yes.
Got it.
We'll have right at 300 in Ames tonight.
Oh, do you do all of RAGBRAI?
We do all of RAGBRAI's toilets, and then there's also private charters that we do.
Yeah, we're one of those.
Yeah.
I thought you just did this private charter.
No.
You do all of RAGBRAI.
Yeah.
There's about 25 of us.
25.
13 vehicles.
So these tents, I called them circus tents earlier because that's what they remind me of, is where all the chairs get placed. And when the riders come in tonight, pick up their dinners, they can sit down in these chairs and eat their dinner. And this trailer here becomes the stage. The sides fall down and become the platform and the stage, and it's pretty cool. It's a great helmet holder.
It is.
Comfy chairs.
Come on in.
Howdy. How you doing? Tom? Brentley Cooper.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is Mary Beth and Disco.
I've been seeing this dog walking around for a couple days.
Well, this is pretty nice. Oh, it's much cooler in here than outside.
Yes, yes.
Air conditioner is a big positive.
Yeah, this is nice. So it sleeps 4?
Yes. With the 5th bed that pulls out.
Oh, to the floor.
And we've had 5 this year.
Yeah. Well, it's
And we
pretty.
actually have 5 this year, but my son and I are sharing up top.
Hi, nice to meet you. Brentley Cooper. Well, this is neat. And how many years have you guys had this?
Since the beginning.
Oh, hi, Dad.
How many years is it, buddy?
I don't know what the first year, but I mean, we had it the first year.
That's nice.
About 14 years, maybe?
No, because I've been here without it.
And so once you get one, as long as you keep doing it, you get to keep it. Is that how it works?
You have to do a charitable contribution to charity. It was adaptive sports, and I can't even remember who it was this past year, but childhood diabetes. It changes, but they tell you who to donate to, and then you get an option to pick it up, and then the first
So
thing
if
I
we
paid,
make a charitable donation, we're guaranteed a spot?
No. Once you have one, to keep it, to make it, keep it ongoing.
Got it.
You make a contribution, and then you get to be you get to stay on the list.
Got it.
yeah, you just get opportunity.
I'll tell you what's cool though. All your bags, all your stuff just stays in here. You know, just leave it in here, and
I think the cool part is they make your beds.
Yes.
Bring you coffee.
So is the bedding there?
they bring you coffee.
Yes.
Every morning.
Wow.
At 6.
And they fill up your ice chest.
Actually, the
Is it their
reason
bedding or your
You
bed?
poor bastards. Well, that's really cool, you guys. Well, thanks for the tour. We're is this map yours or is that?
Yeah,
There's-
it's been hanging there since I've been coming.
And you get the same one every time?
Yes.
The exact same unit.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. What do you want to sell? Yeah, on the meatball. French on one and like So that was an optional catered meal when you checked in at Pork Belly Camp the first night. You made the decision if you wanted to buy a meal for tonight. That's what they're serving there. If you chose not to do that, the Hy-Vee is here selling lots of good food. We had Hy-Vee for lunch. We had a ribeye steak sandwich. They have other options. They've been here all day. Big Grove Brewery serving beer. You have a red cup, they'll fill it up.
Laundry is one of the services PBV coordinates for their riders. On Tuesday afternoon, riders can drop off their dirty clothes in provided bags, and then on Wednesday evening, the cleaned and bagged clothes are available for pickup at a central location at camp. You can see the pile of dirty clothes building up here.
As soon as entertainment finishes, the tents come down. The chairs are stacked. They're rolling up the tent. Those are some pretty heavy-duty nails holding these.
Pull off.
It's like synchronized swimming. That's very cool. That's what it looks like when it's all folded up. They just have to do that times 3 and they're good to go. Next would come down the canopy after the man clears their stuff away. They can't do that till the man clears their stuff away. Looks a little different from when we got here this morning. These are all the full support pork belly folks that don't rent tents. They bring their own. So they pitch their own tents. They get to pick their own spot in the designated area. And by the looks of it, there are more self-erected tents than there are in Tent City. Maybe not. Maybe not.
It's clear that the main focus of the Pork Belly leaders and crew is servicing their riders and ensuring they don't have to worry about accommodations and can maximize their RAGBRAI experience. However, what may not be as clear is how PBV creates a positive economic impact and their effort to maximize RAGBRAI's contributions to the local communities. This includes caterers, food vendors, indoor sleeping, camp entertainment, and various vendor fees. But it also includes fuel, food for the crew, beverages, and rental equipment, all procured through local businesses. PBV is also a platform for local nonprofits, which are often providing breakfast and other services at camp. For example, the PBV partnership with the Lutheran Church in Carroll providing meals allowed the church to raise enough money to source a new floor for their sanctuary. PBV also works closely with the overnight towns to minimize any possible negative impact while connecting to their utilities such as water and sewer. In the end, PBV contributes hundreds of thousands of dollars of benefit to the local Iowa towns while tirelessly working to leave no negative trace behind.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Please tell us your name.
Alicia Rao.
And you're from?
I'm from New York City,
but
I
you were
am an Iowa girl from Shelby, Iowa.
She was born in the state.
Mm-hmm.
She's a true Iowan.
True Iowa.
We're all fake Iowans for a week,
Oh.
but we love
I think
it.
once you do RAGBRAI,
You are an Iowan.
you're an Iowan. You see more of Iowa than a lot of Iowans.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So you bring your trumpet with every year?
I do. I bring 2 trumpets.
2 trumpets.
I bring a regular B-flat trumpet that I play in camp, and then I bring a pocket trumpet, which is like a same size as a regular trumpet, but wrapped small with a smaller bell on the bike to play on the hills.
Hangs from your saddle, right? If I remember correctly.
It's kind of, we have a new bracket that hangs on the side because I have a speaker, but yeah, it's on the back.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It used to hang from the saddle though.
Right.
Mhm.
How many years have you been camping with Pork Belly?
I've done, I believe, this is my 11th RAGBRAI, and Pork Belly, I believe, is maybe 9 or 10. So I didn't do the first year with them, but after that, I joined Pork Belly.
I know. Once you're with Pork
Once you're
Belly, you're
here.
always with Pork Belly.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
long as you push that button fast enough.
Right, right.
So you bring your trumpet every year?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of it for me.
Your
Yeah.
nickname on RAGBRAI is?
Trumpet chick.
Trumpet chick. That's right.
Awesome. And we appreciate it.
Oh, I love it.
Good. Thanks. It's fun for me too.
Awesome.
I have fun too. Awesome.
And you are a trumpet player professionally, right?
Professional trumpet player.
Yes.
And we've actually watched some of her YouTube videos.
Yes, we did.
Ah.
Everyone did during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We hope you've enjoyed our effort to capture how Pork Belly Ventures executes the massive task of providing their world-class support of their RAGBRAI riders. It really is an amazing feat of logistics and is only possible because of the outstanding teamwork and dedication of the Pork Belly crew. That teamwork is enabled by the great leadership of Tammy and Pete, and we'd like to thank them for supporting our efforts to make these videos for you. If you're interested in using the Pork Belly Ventures service, you can find more information at their website, pkbelly.com. Stay tuned for our next episode, which covers our exit from RAGBRAI and our journey home to Idaho. You'll also learn why we are wearing masks in our own car. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the ride. Wear a helmet.